Yo guys, I wasn't gonna make a video, but I just want to say something crazy, right? This might make a lot of y'all pissed off, y'all that work a 9 to 5 and shit, right? So why would we spend 1/3 of our money on rent, right? Hear me out. Everything keeps us poor for the rest of our life. Like, you get employed at a 9 to 5. Let's say you're in the South, right? You're gonna make like $20 to $25 an hour starting at most jobs, right? Unless you're like a freaking doctor or a neurosurgeon, right? But the average person in America makes about $30,000 to $35,000 a year. Bro, you know that's not enough to survive in this economy. Like, okay, back in the day, our parents, they could have made like $10,000, $15,000 a year, and they got a house, everyone take care of in the family, 2 cars, dog, 3 dogs, all that stuff. But now, the only way for you to get out of the trap that you're in, you gotta sacrifice everything. What I'ma do is sacrifice everything they tell me that I need, which I know if you're really not asleep, you know you don't need shit. Like, we don't need a house. We don't need well, you do need a car, because this country is pretty much car dependent. No matter where you live at, you're gonna need a whip. I mean, unless you're in LA, but I would not walk around in LA because you can't hold a gun. You're gonna get stabbed with a freaking fentanyl needle. But listen, why would you not just live in your car, save up everything, stop consuming, and just pursue what you want to pursue? We should only be worrying about God, our health, our spirit, and that's about it. Like, as long as God provides everything you need, and if he provides everything you need to find out who you are. Like, do you even know who you are? Like, most people we're not allowed to be ourselves in this society, right? You got to be left or right. You got to pick a side. And the reason for that is because the tension in the air, everybody can feel it. Everybody knows there's a war coming domestically. And, well, it's about to be a global war. World War III has already started. They're not going to tell you that until they start drafting everybody. They're not going to tell you, yeah, we're in World War III, Middle East, China, they're all teaming up against the US, China, Russia, North Korea, they're all together. Yeah. The Axis and allies have already formed. Think about it, bro. Look at World War I, bro. I mean, World War II, sorry. What happened? Countries started teaming up against each other. It's happening again. And what happens when World War occurs? Economy goes down. Gas goes up. Inflation goes up. Everything's going to get much worse. And by 2030, they want to depopulate the whole freaking population. Like, bro, they shut the whole country down, destroyed the economy. It was all on purpose. And people just forgot about it. They're like, oh, especially here in the South, people didn't take it serious in the South, right? Which is good, but bad at the same time. Because now, when they drop the real virus, nobody's going to be prepared for it, because they're going to say, oh, there's no virus. But they're going to drop a real bioweapon this time. Look, bro, vaccine is warfare. The vaccines they gave to people is consuming their whole personality. The vaccines and the shots is taking over people's minds. I'm telling you right now, bro. It was some kind of cyber virus vaccine. That sounds ridiculous, right? It sounds like I'm losing my mind, right? But haven't you noticed ever since the pandemic, people have started changing and losing more and more humanity, more and more humility. It's called demoralization, chemical demoralization, entertainment demoralization, moral degradation of society. Everything is being destroyed right in front of our faces, and the next thing is either a race war, which I don't think that'll happen, because I think most Americans, whatever color they are, mostly know that it's the government versus we the people, right? No matter who's in power in the presidency, no president is ever going to make any kind of change. The president is only put in that position so y'all have the illusion that we control the leadership. We don't control nothing, bro. The people that really run things and pull this puppet strings behind the scenes, we're never going to know who they are. You could say the Rothschild family, the 13 bloodlines. You could say it's the Freemasons, but it's not. The Freemasons are actually the most tolerant people, now that I'm finding out, because the Nazis tried to kill off all the Freemasons and the Jews, and they're doing that same shit now, right? They're trying to make us look at a different certain amount of people that are actually trying to go against the global enslavement system, and they're trying to make them freaking, they're gonna kill us all. I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna kill every last one of us. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to die on my feet shooting. I don't want to get a mark in my freaking hand, bro. No matter what, bro. I may not be perfect. I may not be following God correctly, but who's gonna stand up? We supposed to be men. We supposed to. All we need is 1,000 men in one place, and we could take the country back in 3 nights. We be on top, bro. Give us 3 nights in Washington D.C. with 1,000 of us. You think the military gonna really kill 1,000 pure-blooded Americans? Come on, y'all. Wake up. Because we paying taxes, and they don't do nothing for us with the taxes. They don't do nothing for the betterment of humanity. It's all for the destruction of humanity around the world. So what the fuck are we gonna do?